And now, Ed Sullivan.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment. You can listen to The Mike O'Mara Show at MikeO'MaraShow.com.
Well, what have we here?
It's a podcast.
Fine. And what excitement we have today.
It's The Mike O'Mara Show with Mike O'Mara and Rob Spiewak. Now, here's Mike.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Pedro says you're at the bottom of the pool. Hey, how about our new music? It's hard to not be happy with that music.
You like that?
I do very much.
A digital margarita.
It's great lyric.
This guy.
Yeah.
To no AI, like the AI singer, the AI music, the AI arrangement, but the brain of me lyrics. I get credit for that.
Yeah. Boss says Josh.
I think he had to leave and come back. I'm pretty
okay.
But I like that he puts a lightning bolt where he is
like my
supposed
tattoo.
to be.
Yeah,
That's
I love
very,
it.
very. Show everybody your tattoo that might not see it. That's the TCB tattoo.
I was talking about tattoos with my mom today. And she said, do you see all these kids that are getting tattoos and my kids have tattoos? And she says, don't you think that they're too smart for that? I said, I think things have really changed, that tattoos are really acceptable now, more mainstream. And I don't see a lot of people with regrets. I said, I look down at mine. I know I waited 50 years to get it, but I still like it.
It's just like you. I want to say to you, welcome to this conversation could have been had 30 years ago.
But I know, I
make it
think
sound
that
like,
now.
I think tattoos might be in vogue.
Well, no, well, Josh is the tattoo guy. He's carrying the most ink.
What you're sounding like it's something. You're sounding like it's something new. You and your mother had a discussion that you should have had in 1987.
Well, to be perfectly honest, in 1989, I was told by her not to get a tattoo.
And she is smart to tell you that.
Yeah, when you're 18, I agree.
And I would think that she is still smart to tell any kids that.
Yeah.
And I hate the fact that my daughters have tattoos.
Oh, no, you got to indulge in them, Mike. It's
I don't have to. They can do whatever they want. They're grown women, but I don't have to like it. I don't like tattoos.
I made an effort when I got my tattoos to make sure they could all be covered if I needed to for work or an appropriate job. Mm-hmm. I think if they're covered, who cares?
Yeah. And when I got mine, my father looked at me. He said, "Why would you do that to yourself?" I said, "Dad, I'm 52. You're not gonna see me at a job interview. I think I can hide it okay."
No,
but I think in the past 5 years,
it's never been my thing, and it's still not my thing. And by the way, when they're on somebody elderly, some of them look absolutely, as I said, maybe 30 years ago.
Yeah.
At a motorcycle rally, I saw a woman that it was this nasty ass leather flapping around with her
get the droop
tattoo, and I hate them on fat people. I think they're disgusting. I do. I hate them.
When I lost the weight, the color got more intense because it shrunk.
No, I do think I'm younger and thin, so I get a pass.
Yeah.
Mine are allowed.
Well, because you're not going to your tattoo because of your thinness will not. When your skin gets bad. It will not be a problem.
Unless he really starts hitting the gym.
No, but the whole Rob Boomers are doing tattoos
but I
now.
think. Well, you're sort of saying my point there is that I think they are more accepted and more mainstream now than they were even 5 years ago.
Yeah,
you see them everywhere.
It's not. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is you're not making like any kind of revealing statement.
No, but I was totally anti-tattoo for a long time, and now I have one because I think they are more in the mainstream.
And when I say anti-tattoo, there's nothing I can do. I am not going to lock the doors and not allow my progeny to come through the front door. I'm saying that I just don't like them. Yeah. I don't like, and I especially first of all, I like them on certain people, but I don't like them on my family members. By the way, I have.
Do you like them on Ultimate Fighting Women?
I love them on Ultimate Fighting Women.
Those bare knuckle boxers, the tattoos are perfect.
I love them on. And by the way, there was a woman one time. I went on a date or two with tattooed women, and I found them. There was one particular woman. I don't know if I ever dated her, but I found her strangely attractive, and she had she had a sleeve, which I've always kind of liked the sleeve on another woman, not one of my kids.
Do you
know?
think that it helped that one of the main images on the sleeve was you?
Naked?
Yeah. Well, tasteful, like the Burt Reynolds pose.
That's
That's why
horrible
I
as
will
it
be
gets.
judging anyone who gets a TMOS tattoo on the cruise.
That's true, because remember, there is tattoo art
be impressed,
available
but
on
I'll
the
be
show,
judging.
on the boat.
Oh my goodness gracious! So we can actually make that a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we could.
Because I've been thinking of my second one to get.
And you think
ridiculous.
getting it bouncing at sea will be the best time?
55-year-old man, stupid.
Well, my father used to draw a picture of himself when he wrote me letters.
I thought when you got your Elvis thing, it was kind of fun.
It was fun, and I love it. But
Now,
also,
this is, and I believe that if people were to hold me to everything I say when I'm opening my mouth on this show, I could probably get I've reversed my position, because I think I was very easy on you with tattoos, and now
I think that would be a great tattoo. Just saying, I reversed my position. A tramp stamp.
Well, that'll go with the TMOS cemetery, where
Yeah.
you have a little headstone for each person who used to be part of this.
That's right. And you can be buried in the TMOS cemetery with a tattoo. It's not like a Jewish cemetery.
Yeah, you can't be buried in a Jewish.
Well, I was only going to be buried 1/8 anyway, so we could get like my foot and my ankle. That's it.
He's Rob likes to point that out, Josh, that he's 1/8 Jewish. It's
Would
a way
you get
him,
like on your
copping out on that too? Where
Julia-
it's the whole,
Julia
it's
mentioned it
okay
today.
that I have the Hindenburg. I'm 1/8. It's an excuse.
I have a beef with the
You're trying-
Nazis.
it's-
I want
it's
you
like
to
a
know
Jew
that.
card.
Mike,
yeah.
would you get maybe at like the base of your ankle, right? You could cover it with any sock.
what am I, a stripper?
You're not. I've never, no, I've
base
never
of my
seen you strip.
ankle.
But what
That's-
if you got at the base of your ankle just a small TMOS logo?
No.
How about a portrait of yourself?
No. I am a big believer in in order to be iconic and in order to be legendary, you have to check a lot of boxes that I do not check. And so, I mean, you have to, when it comes to pop culture, and as sad as it might sound to you when I say this, and it probably won't, you're a realist.
Yeah.
It's just especially radio personalities of a local nature, we get forgotten fast.
Yeah.
We get it's turbo fast.
You know,
It's
you're
not
right,
like,
Mark.
baseball players too, if they're not
In the moment,
legendary,
yeah.
if you're not Lou Gehrig, you know what I mean? So
No, lots of
as far-
20-year guys forgotten.
lots of 20-year guys that are gone. And since I went off the radio in Washington, D.C., I am firmly and decisively out of people's consciousness. There might be I played golf with
That's
some
why
guys
there's
from
demand
D.C. What's that?
to get you. That's why there's demand to get you back to DC,
Back to D.C.?
because you did impact enough lives in DC.
You did for a long time.
I just don't. I think when I think of, I'll give you an example. I think legendary. I think Johnny Carson.
Okay.
Legendary. When I
Right.
think, and I'm talking about pop culture.
All right.
When I think legendary radio, you have to go with Howard Stern. You have to go with Rush Limbaugh. Just
I agree.
people that were bigger than life, that were national consciousness. When I think of TV celebrities, you have to think in terms of who would
People-
be a good
everyone you
example?
knew- well, I would
Jerry
say-
Seinfeld.
He's
Jerry
good. I
Seinfeld.
would say the big three news guys when 9/11 happened, like Brokaw and Peter
No,
Jennings.
I wouldn't say so.
You
I would
wouldn't?
say
No,
Walter.
they had their moment.
Walter
Cronkite,
Cronkite.
yeah. But this
That's
begs the
legendary.
question, Mike, and if I can make this about me for a moment.
Tom Likas. That makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. Hi, ProCam. That
Mike?
that is my laugh of the day. I have not seen him on the chat or her. Hi, ProCam, says Tom Likas. That is funny.
But
Thank
Mike,
you.
my question about me is,
That is fantastic. That's a great joke.
how can you be remembered or forgotten when you were never remembered, which is where I'm at. So, I mean, it's...
What do you mean?
I mean, if you do it on the fact that you think, oh God, if I, go on like this, I'm going to be forgotten. I was always a sidekick. I was never up front. I think you should embrace it because you are the face of the brand.
No. I mean, I'm not fishing for anything here. I'm
No,
telling you,
nor am I handing out.
There's reality of boy, that's a good one. Ryan Seacrest. No.
Yeah, Ryan
No.
Seacrest
You know what?
checks all the boxes you just described.
Yeah, and I say in
Simon
10
Cowell.
years.
Simon Cowell, yes. Ryan
No,
Seacrest,
because
No,
Simon
no,
Cowell
no, no.
because Ryan stayed current all the way from the beginning of Idol to tonight when you watch him on Wheel. He's had a job. He's been in our living rooms.
Having a job doesn't count.
He's
No.
been in our living room.
Hold on.
National
Hosting,
coverage.
yeah, national, but hold on. I am talking about someone who is who his body of work is ingrained in the national consciousness. When you went to bed back in the day, everybody went to sleep watching Johnny Carson.
Yes.
Everybody watched
You're right.
Walter Cronkite. He was part of the. Ryan Seacrest is a remarkably successful radio and television personality, but he is not a legend. And he's not a legend because of one factor, his body of work.
And his body.
No, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is not national consciousness.
It's lightweight.
Being on a national show, Ryan and Kathy and Kelly Lee doesn't count
All right.
like the Johnny Carson show,
This brings
the
up
Tonight
this.
Show.
What about
I'd
Regis?
say Jay Leno would be more iconic than Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, because Leno came in at the right time.
David
before
Letterman is iconic.
What about
Ed
Regis?
Sullivan is
Yeah.
a great choice, Dirk. Absolutely right. What's that, Regis?
Regis.
Tough one.
And because you
On
mentioned
the
it,
bubble.
Mike,
Now, Ed Sullivan.
so I'm curious.
Ed
I
Sullivan.
think Regis has more hours on television than any other person in the
Doesn't
world.
matter though
No.
if you're not
And that's
doing something.
Millionaire.
Yeah, and most of those
Millionaire.
hours, you know, who is this high pro cam guy?
I used to know who it was.
Because
I can't remember.
Ryan is no Glenn Beck.
No,
this
he's
guy is hitting my funny bone today. It really is hitting me twice. Ryan is no Glenn Beck.
Hi,
Oh,
Procam.
God, that
give me
is
give me
funny.
a post that reminds me who you are because I can't place
Okay,
your
who
name.
cares? Don't worry about it. Why? Do you have to go to their house and pet their dog? What's
Because,
going on?
Mike,
Just
High
experience
Procam
the
is-
art, for God's sake. Stop being a listener. Don't worry about it. Don't worry that you don't have to personally shake everybody's hand that listens to you. It's not really necessary, okay? Don't sweat it. Just enjoy
Mike,
the moment, okay?
It's one of the things I do to try
Yeah.
to help.
I know you do. Yeah. It's helped me a lot over my career. He lives at 445 Mockingbird Lane.
What,
That was-
Molly?
yes.
The legendary thing is
Say
really
hi to your dog, Rufus.
The legendary thing is really subjective. Who do you think is working now, if any, that would qualify? And maybe you have to look ahead 5 years.
Wow. That's a tough one.
It is.
Working now.
Yeah.
Working now is really, 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 really hard.
Because like you were
Because
talking,
we're so fragmented now. It might be. It's much
everyone's in their
harder now.
box.
What's that?
Everyone's in their box now.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah. It's harder.
we
It was
don't share
easier.
anything.
Like,
we don't
yeah,
share
first-
anything.
The first name that I think of is Wolf Blitzer, but he doesn't leave CNN, so he's stuck in there.
Yeah.
And it's like
And it's not like everybody watches CNN. If
No.
CNN was the one source, like I think of, you'll hate this name, but Henry Winkler was legendary at the time because there were 3 channels. Everybody watched Happy Days. That's why he was such a hit at the time. Okay, I withdraw legendary, but he was red hot at the time. If Happy Days were to come on now, do you think it would be red hot? No, it would be on Fubo.
You know, you have to, as I sit here and I try to think about that, you have to do, a little search and go, how many people would know that the Fonz was Henry Winkler? Awful lot of people would know that answer.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Fonzie, legendary.
Fonzie,
The
God, he was
character,
huge. Yeah.
legendary.
So, but that
you know.
again, that doesn't count. I don't count his work that he's doing now.
I think in order to really be legendary, probably the movie stars would probably
Tom
be,
Cruise.
you know,
That's your
Tom
answer
Cruise,
right there.
legendary.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Tom Hanks, legendary.
Yep.
And then sports stars would be the
Sports
other one. 'cause
stars
I
would
think
be
of Charles
legendary.
Barkley.
Charles Barkley would probably, but even
And
more
Shaq.
so Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for the Washington Senators, Ed Ott.
Ed Ott.
He had the shortest name in baseball, still holds the record.
I know that I'm almost certain. We have to find out when Ed Ott played because I'm almost certain I watched him play.
I think it was like 68
Harrison
to
Ford is a
72.
yes. Matt Damon is close to a yes, but maybe not.
He misses. Do you put Matt Damon ahead of his buddy from Good Will Hunting?
Ben Affleck?
Yes.
They're both in the same boat.
They are. They are.
But you know, in
Ed
more of a
Ott?
national. Yeah.
Ed Ott played from 1974 to 1981.
Oh, I watched Ed Ott play.
Oh, I thought he was earlier than that. I have a baseball card of his I hang on my Christmas tree.
Might be worth something. Check it out.
I glued a hanger on it. I doubt it's worth
Oh,
anything.
you just diminished the value. Carrot Top, that's a great choice. Carrot Top, what do you think? I don't know.
No.
Because
No.
you know what? Even if you've heard of them, they have to be embraced. When I hear of Carrot Top, it's people saying, Carrot Top. You know?
Nicolas Cage, no.
Too many misfires in
Yes,
his career.
working actor. Tom Bergeron.
Tom Bergeron is great.
Our listeners are rocking and rolling today. They really, really are. This is funny.
What about
Tom Bergeron?
based on attendance alone? What about Wayne Newton? Is Wayne Newton legendary?
Oh, that's tough. Boy, he's right there.
He's on the edge. He's on the precipice.
He's right there. Now, Josh, you're laughing. You disagree?
Well, yeah. No. I don't know about Wayne Newton. I had another name to ask.
Okay.
I was thinking Richard Simmons.
Yes.
Because he was, and
legendary.
then he disappeared.
Yeah, and everyone knew him. Everyone knew him. The man
and he was the weight loss guy. He was the
he
first.
was.
The guy.
He started the industry.
Right? Well, the first would have been Jack LaLanne. That
Not
would have been the
legendary.
first, but not legendary.
Mike,
right?
just because you worked with him.
Oh, I agree with Barrister 8. The one-name people, Cher, Madonna, Prince, Beyonce.
I don't think Beyonce
No, I don't think
is in
Beyonce
that
either.
same, but absolutely Cher, absolutely Madonna, and absolutely Prince.
Yeah, I agree.
But although Prince doesn't fit our current qualifications because he's dead.
What do you mean? So is Johnny Carson.
Yeah, but we were talking now about people that were alive that are legendary.
alive?
People that were alive? You're confusing the hell
Okay.
out of me. What do you
No,
people
I
that are
asked
still
you-
alive is what you're saying?
Still alive,
working
yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Okay.
still working people to keep it, sort of a little bit modern. But yeah, I think all those names.
Man, oh man, this is difficult. It's a difficult.
There's one in the chat room. Would you say Pee
Let
Wee
me
Herman
read
or
the
Paul
chat
Rubens?
room, okay, Paul Lind is funny. Joel Osteen. There are people are making me laugh today.
Well, the 3 o'clock start times allows them to be awake.
it does.
Yes.
It does. We get the comedy at 3 o'clock. Boy, oh boy, we get some participation too at this. Sammy Davis Jr. is a yes. Yes. Jesus, it's Josh's choice. They're firing up today.
he's still alive.
We didn't intend for this to go as crazy as it is right now.
All
but it's
because I got a
making me
tattoo.
Oh my God. Oh, geez. Anyway, this is Sick House Day number 3, if you're counting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My
That
son was
sucks.
under the weather Friday, legitimately. I didn't think it was all that legitimate. Then yesterday, very much under the weather. And then today, the decision was made. Once we established that all his assignments were completed
Yeah.
and that he was able to do his work, we said yes. Yes.
What is your quality control or your criteria for?
Yes, Jacob. 95 of us watching. Smash the like button, guys.
Do it.
Really, let them have it
smash
today,
it.
please. Give us a show like that. Help us out. We're trying to feed our families here.
Be legendary.
Let me do my impression of the show financially right now. Hello? I can't come to the phone right now because I'm at the bottom of the pool. I'm at the bottom of the pool, please.
Mike, what is your criteria for him sort of not bringing it all and staying home? What would make you keep him home for sick?
I thought that today, my only concern is that we are at the finish line of
Which
school.
means they don't do anything.
And if it
Yeah.
jeopardizes his status academically, then I'm concerned he claims 100% that it won't. So if he really is still, and he's still sick. He's obviously still sick. I'm like, okay, one more day. And then, the weekend is when he's got a lot of stuff going on.
Any
physically.
fever?
Hasn't had a fever, excuse me.
Any
I
intestinal
had chili.
distress?
I had Rich Man's Chili at Happy Valley today.
Now, does that mean he'll miss some baseball today as well?
No, there is no baseball today. That's
Okay.
end of the week. End of the week. And also end of the week, it's my dreaded doctor appointment. that
Yeah,
I
you've
have
been
to go to.
talking about this a lot. It's kind of creepy.
I fear at my advanced age in the sun on a regular basis, the dermatologist just about as much as
yeah.
the dentist. I don't care for it. I don't like it. And I will be going for my all body. Thank you, Jim Shaffrin.
Good
with a $50
guy.
super sticker. God bless you.
He's a good
My
guy.
God, does that mean a lot to me today? It's been a while. Josh likes the QR code, but that's okay.
I do, but
seeing
I
that.
like either.
I like either. Okay, so if you want to, any way you want to lay it on us, if you want to do the QR code, do it that way. I have a conflict, Josh, before we go on to the dermatologist.
Okay. Yeah.
I have to be completely honest. I haven't even shared this with either one of you off air, but I have to right now because I feel guilty.
Yeah.
Because you know that March and April are lean months on the show, right?
Yeah.
They always are.
Yeah.
This particular April, very, very lean. I remember the other night when I was drinking at the baseball meeting.
Do I?
Somebody brought up the fact that they need like about $800-900 for
pants.
For pants
Yeah,
in the uniform.
you brought
and
this
one
up,
guy
yeah.
said, "I'll put up half," and I said, and because I'd had the margaritas,
Oh, no.
I said, our listeners will do half. Our listeners will put up half, and I unfortunately don't know how to get out of that. So I don't know.
I
whether
do,
we can,
Mike. I know how you can fix it.
Tell me, Rob. Help me, Rob, hold on.
All right.
If this is shtick, I will kill you.
It's not.
What?
And please don't kill me. I enjoy
All
this
right.
job too much.
All right, what?
The listeners just rise to the occasion. Help this man out.
Well, what? But
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, no.
I don't.
That doesn't help me. I'm more concerned.
Oh, what is it
that-
in the Bible about other people, Josh? You remember that?
No,
Come
no, no.
on.
I just know that this ends up with the show buying pants.
No,
Well-
I don't want the show to buy pants. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Do we get
I'll
TMOS embroidered on the butt?
I will get a website, or I will get somewhere where people can, and I'll bring it in tomorrow.
Like a
All right?
Kickstarter thing?
No. I'll just say where you can donate for a Little League. I think you
Okay.
can. I think you can, and I'll promote it on the show and see if we can do it that way.
We're a family. I think that's
How
solid.
about donate to our QR code, and we'll give 10% of it today.
He is
He is
something
the
else.
greatest.
This is the man. Look at, he's got to stay in those hats.
Yeah.
So is that an HR Puff and Stuff Orioles hat that you have on today?
This is the new City Connect. I've had it for a while.
I'm not a fan of the logo. I love the jersey. I
It's
do
the old
not
Baltimore
like the cap.
baseball logo from like 1908.
Is it
So
really?
it's got history behind
You
it.
remember then, Mike?
That's Rob. You
It's
froze. Rob is frozen.
Oh, no.
You
He's
got to
just very
leave and come back.
serious.
All right.
It's
No, it's on the when you go to Camden Yards, it's on the side of all the seats. There's two B's like this. So that's where they stole that from.
So, Josh, you know this, that being in the sun all the time. I've got the appointment Thursday afternoon.
Yes.
I'm going, and, it's just every now and then you got to bite the bullet and do this. This is just as regular as getting a regular physical because they do the body scan and let you know. The last time I did this, I had to put this stuff on my face that burned off all the precancerous areas, and it was a drag. So I don't know what's going to happen this time. Sometimes they freeze them off. Sometimes they make you put a cream on that makes them all. I don't know. It's just a drag. It's a pain in the ass.
Do
Everybody
you get
has
to
go
keep
through
what
it.
they burn off?
I don't think so because it's like it sloughs off, Rob. It's not like things.
Well,
it's
I was
like
hoping it could
skin.
be like, I made a lovely garden salad last night. It'd be good for croutons.
Is it much different than when you get a facial? And they sit there and they use that water pump to clear your
Let me just
your
play
face.
this for Rob first.
Shut up! Always great when I earn that.
I wanted to no. Yes and no. You know what? Here, can I just throw this out? What really
Please.
pisses me off?
Yeah.
I'm married to an esthetician, somebody whose skincare is her life. And she talks, I hear her conversations with her clients. I hear her talking about, well, that is a bada bada bada.
Yeah,
You need
right.
this for that. You need this treatment for that. And then I'll go in there and I'll say, this is a rough patch where I'm always getting the sun on me. What can you do? I really can't do anything.
No,
and
you're
it's
a lost
like,
cause.
it's
too
not.
late. Too
It's
late to
not
do
a lost
anything.
cause.
Yeah, Mike, just live it up. Live up the rest of your days.
No, but that is the worst case scenario when you really get right down to it. If they find something that has been there too long and they
Yeah.
can't burn it up. Did you freeze again? What the F is wrong?
did.
What is wrong with his connectivity in his domicile?
No idea.
have no idea.
Mine screwed up during the countdown because we had a little power outage.
It's
here.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Today's Tuesday, Mike. Today's Tuesday.
Oh, sorry, Thursday.
But
Tuesday.
that
That's
report
right.
did say Tuesday and Thursdays were the biggest internet days.
I have Thursday on the brain because that's when my appointment is for my doctor. So I will be going there, and it's a lady. And so when the scan is done, I hope it's not involving everything.
So you're saying it's a nurse you're seeing?
No, it's a real doctor. It's a
And- and
dermatologist,
it's a
Rob.
woman?
Shut up, God. Oh, my God.
Okay.
What is
Does she
wrong
have
with you
tattoos?
Stop. My God. Help us. Help us,
You
ladies and
should.
gentlemen.
Ask her about tattoos on old people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ask
I
her.
will.
I'm sure
That's
she's
valid.
seen some horrible ones. As
What
skin
if she
changes.
walks in? I mean, doctors have tats now. I see doctors with tattoos. I certainly see
Yes.
chiropractors who aren't really doctors with tattoos.
Good luck finding one without a
right?
tattoo that's sober.
Before we go to our first break here today, and we've got a really nice news segment and lots of fun coming up. Rob's got a game that he wants to play that sounds great. It's called the Mike O'Mara Bilingual Unboxing Challenge.
That's
That
exactly
is
right.
coming up on today's show. Okay.
Actually, do you want to announce it a little more? Because I've got ready to say what it is.
You mean you want me to do the announcer part?
Yeah, here you go. Here.
The Mike O'Mara Bilingual Unboxing Challenge. Modern music for the man that lives in 1952. So I worry about modern comedy superstars. I really, last week, I think it was Jordan Jensen that I brought to this show, said I love this new stand-up comedian. I love Ian Bagg, who's a working stand-up, works all over the country. Love some of the talent that's out there. Absolutely adore it. Superstars, stop reading your own press. Please, all right? You're comedians. Ultimately, you're stand-up comedians. Yes, you have achieved great stardom, but the whole Kevin Hart roast experience with Tom Brady, and it's turned into something that I find a big bowl of yuck. That's the way I would look
With
at it.
Netflix and YouTube and all, it has just turned into shock value. And not like right now I'm
Viral
really-
moments.
Right, and viral moments. But you can get that without the shock moments. Like I've been enjoying Nate Bargatze because he doesn't use language, so he finds other ways to.
He's
make it
very
funny.
clever. He's so
he doesn't
smart
go
about
to
it.
the simple joke.
Yeah.
And shock value is just easy.
And that's where you can take your whole Amish family to the Nate Bargatze show.
Yeah,
Now-
yes, you can take the Amish there in your covered wagon.
Do you oppose Nate Bargatze?
Me?
Yeah.
No, he's good.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's
I
very,
think.
very talented
I'm
guy.
saying it takes more talent to do that than to just make a shocking like these like the Kevin Hart thing where it was just who can outshock
and the short
everyone.
jokes. Okay. Look, I love the roast format. I think it's fine. I'm just talking about the battle between Chelsea Handler on the left and Tony Hinchcliffe on the right. Tony Hinchcliffe, who, the Kill Tony podcast can be hysterical. And there's some absolutely wonderful bits on that. The whole vibe with him, though, is just, I don't know.
It
It's
works
just, it's
in
like
that bubble of his show.
the Rogan, Gillis,
Yeah.
the whole thing. It just leaves me cold a little bit. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it.
I
They're
think
talented
part of
guys.
it-
They're all talented, by the way. They're all extremely funny guys and smart. They
The
really
roast used to be just for comedians, and it was a secretive thing, and they would do it at the Friars Club, and there's some bootleg tapes of old ones. But when you start producing a roast for television, for everybody to see, then it becomes a tremendous case of one-upsmanship. Who can be the dirtiest? Who can be the most insulting?
Said something interesting, and he said that they are that comedians are a step right in the category of DJs. Well, the difference between stand-up comedians is you can become much bigger, much faster when you're a stand-up and you get a sitcom, or you're a stand-up and you become just a sensation. What I don't like is when they're all kind of reading their own press clippings. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's just, I don't know, the whole thing smacked of meanness and insensitivity. And not that comedians have to be sensitive, it's the opposite. But, it's, And she has taken shots at those two
And
guys.
I
agree.
think everyone on that stage for the Kevin Hart thing has a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix.
Yeah.
So it's all tied to
Rolando,
money.
I understand she's taken shots at them, and this was their payback, LOL. But Rolando, we all know you're a Nazi, so I don't accept that comment from you. That is not funny. Thank you very much. But anyway, getting back to I am not saying that Chelsea Handler is immune from this.
No.
I'm saying that they all are just sniping. I don't know. I can't.
I
I wish I
watch-
could articulate it better, but I can't.
I don't watch the roasts anymore because they just don't appeal to me. Is Lisa Lampanelli still a player?
No, I don't think so. I think she is.
But Jeff Ross is.
Jeff Ross is still there.
Okay.
Cat Williams, who's had a feud with Kevin Hart. You know, I think as far as I'm concerned, put Cat Williams and Kevin Hart in the same, in the same theater, and I can drive by that theater, and not walk in. Thank you. That's the way I look at it.
And I think that's the thing is the roast format doesn't work anymore.
No.
Right.
And
Yeah,
especially
it comes
when it's
from
all for viral clips.
It comes from an ancient tradition that is just, it doesn't lie anymore. It's horrible.
I think it's where we all are, and nobody really knows what's going on anymore. Our society is just so screwed up right now. We're
Heinous.
in a period of time where we are messed up. We are truly messed up, and I don't know when or if it will ever get back to normal. Who knows? Right now the world's insane, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse every day. Our economy is getting worse every single day. It's terrifying.
One of the
Really
things
is.
that everyone is talking about, the sesquicentennial, the 250th birthday of America on July 4th.
Yeah.
And when I was in Europe, I've been there 2-3 times, I guess. One thing that I always realized is how young of a country we are. We don't even approach what they've got over there. But I was doing the math. Mike, do you know that you and I, each of us, have been alive for over 1/5 of the history of the United States?
Yeah, it's a baby country.
It is a baby country, and there's no way to predict where we're headed because we don't have enough past to figure it out, and it's changing so fast. But I remember it's just
this is a question I have
yeah,
for both of you.
yeah.
History. At the end of the day, down 100 years down the road, when they're hopefully still teaching American history,
Right.
and how do you think history will treat this time in our lives? And I am talking specifically about, Mr. Orangehead.
Well, this will be, they'll look back at this is when America was saved.
You don't believe that?
I disagree.
Are you rage baiting me? Are you rage baiting me with
A little
that?
of both. A little of both.
Okay, but
there.
you don't. There's not a part of you that believes that.
I believe the country's heading in the right direction. Yes.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, help you.
I
Help
think
him.
help
Hold
us.
on, let me pray for a second. Dear Lord, please save this man's brain. Please save him. He did well on the IQ test, but I fear for him. I fear for his safety. I fear for his misguided loyalties. It's not. Please help Josh. Help Josh see the light. Thank you.
him help
Amen.
himself and help all of us.
Amen. He means it. He's being honest.
I know.
And by the way, Josh and I have never let our differences politically get in the way. And I think I'm glad. So people get mad at me because of that.
Yeah,
that I
I've
don't,
had that.
That I don't yell and scream and shout, and
No,
Josh doesn't attack me when I'm talking about this.
I think there's grifters on both sides that screw everything up. And I don't agree with everything that Trump does, but I feel overall things are headed in the right direction. But
No,
I
no,
also
no.
believe that
How about this,
not one
though?
person can destroy this country.
How about this, Mike? Taking what Josh said.
That's one thing we can agree on. I don't believe one person can
I
destroy
agree
this
to that
country
too.
either.
But what if
Don't let
the
him hit them in the ass black.
what happens if this segment of history in the now, not looking back, is enough, it's bad enough to turn around the way things have been? Then maybe this is the start of us
Are
getting
you talking
better.
about the old pendulum theory?
Well, no, I'm talking about there are more people pissed off at what's going on now than ever before.
This is true.
And
I
so maybe
think the other way.
Maybe
What
there's more-
kind of bubble do you live in? I mean, how about Real Clear Politics, a
more people voted-
nonpartisan website that shows you the approval rating of
Right.
Orange Man, the lowest it's ever been. So what? I mean,
Sure.
when you say people don't believe that people are angry?
No, I think some people are. I think there's a lot of anger on both sides. I think
I
people
don't think
want
you can
him
do
to
false
more, people want him to
equivalency
do
on
less.
this. I think you're talking
I
about
think-
Americans are pissed off at
agree.
Donald Trump and
but I
Donald
think no
Trump's
one-
administration.
Sure, but I think no one gives enough credit to the fact that so many people voted for him. and wanted the country to go in this direction.
Oh,
I think
I
there's
do.
way too much of an
Oh, I
assumption.
do.
They
Hold
wanted
on.
gas
No,
to
no,
go
no,
up?
No. He's saying that people voted for him.
I understand
People
that.
voted for this.
That's it. That's an era. The difference between my team and the people on the right is that I acknowledge that all those people actually voted for him. He doesn't. He doesn't acknowledge that he lost the election in 2020, but I certainly acknowledge the fact that he got the most votes in 2024, 1,000%. But I don't think that changes the fact that right now there are more people that are angry than there are not.
Oh, yeah, and especially right now with the Iran war. No one's happy with the Iran war.
No one is.
No one
No.
wants us to be in this.
Yeah,
And
no
I think
one,
it's
stupid.
except for the warmongers, like companies that are making all this money.
Right.
I
No,
don't
there are
think
plenty of them.
it's an appropriate time to say the word rebellion, but I do think that things are so bad right now that people will bounce to the other side.
Can I tell you one thing before we move on from this, because I don't want to dwell on it the whole show, but I want to make sure that it's clear. I completely acknowledge the fact that he got the popular vote, the electoral college vote. He won overwhelmingly over Kamala Harris. And that is, you can't, there's no doubt. And we had the peaceful transition of power.
The best
way
thing our country does.
it should be.
Yes.
The other thing I want to say is that the gulf that I see down here, because I live next door to one of the wealthiest areas of the country,
Yeah.
between the haves and the have-nots has gotten wider.
Yes.
Wider. It's everything that
Yeah.
the Democrats said was going to happen and more. And I see the people, and that's why, Josh, when I look
And
at
I
you,
think-
go ahead.
Well, I think on my side, the biggest disapprovals with Trump come from the Iran war and the mishandling of the Epstein stuff.
Okay. All
I
right.
think if he would have been clear and open about Epstein and put it all out, no matter who it hurt, let it destroy his friends, whatever. that
One
would
more.
have-
Would you
or
entertain
him.
another?
Okay.
Will you entertain one more question, Josh? How do you think his
Nowhere else to
people?
go.
How many of his people receive the continuous lies that prices are going down?
I don't think people believe that prices are going down.
But
I
he
think
continues to say it.
I think all politicians are out of touch with prices of things. We saw it. We
never
saw
give
it
it
2
up.
years ago with eggs, where everyone said eggs are normally $12.
Nobody lies like
So-
Trump lies.
But no, Trump lies all the
Well,
time.
the whole egg thing,
Trump's
do you know-
biggest problem is that Trump won't acknowledge his own mistakes. That's his biggest problem. is
Well,
his
that's a
ego.
pretty big problem when you're the most powerful man in the world.
Sure, but I think people want to just rush past good things that have happened in order to focus on the bad things. And I think whenever there's a leader, you have to balance both.
I hate to ask this. What's the best thing that's happened?
Excellent question.
The border was shut down,
And let's move
closing
on.
up the border.
All right, and that's that show.
And really good job numbers yesterday for the economy.
Whoopee. And by the way,
The border was shut down.
later on in the show, the Mike O'Mara Bilingual Unboxing Challenge as we eat the rich on the Mike O'Mara Show. We shall be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I pointed at the thing. Here's a quick message from today's sponsor, the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. If you've ever owned a pet, you know they run on their own logic. Jump first, think later. Ask questions, never. I've got dogs, so I know this is true. It's part of what makes them so lovable, but it's also how you end up with those surprise vet visits you didn't see coming. ASPCA Pet Health Insurance helps cover eligible vet expenses. So when those moments happen, you can focus on getting them the care they need without overthinking the cost or second guessing your decision. When you enroll in an ASPCA Pet Health Insurance plan, you could even get a $25 Amazon gift card. It's a little treat for you while you're doing something great for your pet. The program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier to get your pet the care they may need. Who's a good boy? You are. If you enroll in the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Plan, it's been around for almost 20 years. years and has covered nearly 1 million pets in that time. To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/TMOS. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/TMOS. Eligibility restrictions apply. Visit aspcapetinsurance.com/Amazon. Terms for more info. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance. Sorry, I muted my microphone.
That's all right.
I want to just say something here, too, as far as discussions about subjects that people have strong opinions about. It's always very difficult. I personally don't like the people that get online and just attack for attacking's sake.
Yep.
All right, we're all human beings, and you know our boy over here, Mr. Soroka, does a very, very nice job for this show. He's certainly gotten the production values of this show in a place where I really enjoy it, and he is a major supporter of what we do. And I just my message to everybody is he makes his choice to come in here and engage. He doesn't have to do that. He knows he's going to take crap. I just don't think he should. I think that, let it move on. We move on and we do what Josh and I do. Josh and I will talk 10 minutes after the show and we won't even say 3 words about the discussion. We do it. He stands up for what he believes. I stand up for what I believe. Rob stands up for what he believes, and we just move on. Yeah. And I think at this particular time, we do that.
If you can't make a civil discussion about something you disagree about, you're no better than your opponent.
By the way, and look, it'll be a discussion for a later time, but once we get rid of this whole Trump thing, I think we have to seriously analyze who we're going to put in jail.
That'll be a bonus show.
I'm just kidding. Just a little joke. Play the thing, please. Did you want to add anything to that, Josh?
Well, no, yeah, during that break, I got a text and let them know our listeners will take care of the fundraising for Trump this year.
Really? For
we'll
Trump?
Respond. Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, you mean
just
as
like
far
the
as
pants.
Okay.
We're going to take care of the pants, and we're going to take care of some of Trump. Or
Wow.
JD Vance or Rubio, wherever the money's going.
Okay,
We'll
so you'll
figure it
have
out.
so my Little League pants will be a political fundraiser for your team.
Yeah. We'll
Very
figure
good.
it
And
out.
Mike,
Looking
let's
forward
avoid
to
the
it.
phrase "your little league pants." I don't like that.
Yeah, you know what? For once, we agree.
Okay.
We'll play the thing, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
2 years after a container ship rammed into and collapsed Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge, the Justice Department has announced criminal charges against 2 companies and the ship's technical superintendent. The crash killed 6 highway workers and cut off traffic to one of the U.S.'s largest shipping ports in Baltimore. Added that it will cost billions to rebuild the bridge. Synergy Marine Pte. Limited, based in Singapore, and Synergy Maritime Pte. Limited, based in Chennai, India, along with, let me try to get this name. Here we go. Radha Krishnan Karthik Nair. He's a 47-year-old who worked for both companies as the technical superintendent for the Dolly. They are charged with conspiracy, willfully failing to immediately inform the Coast Guard of a known hazardous condition, obstruction of an agency proceeding, and false statements. The government's investigation also found that Synergy employees, including its shoreside technical managers, fabricated and directed the fabrication of safety inspections and certifications related to vessel systems.
I say
They
good.
let it slide. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know all that was. I thought it was a simple accident. I
Yep.
didn't know that they were, unsafe vessels that caused this.
And did you see they fired the company that was rebuilding the bridge?
I didn't know
Because
that.
of it taking too long, so now they're hiring another company. So now they're saying like 2030, we'll have the Key Bridge back.
The Key Bridge right now is being rebuilt by Michael and Son. And
Yes, who was reformed after Chapter 11.
exactly. That'd be good.
Thank you very much for sharing that. Have you ever gotten a random text from your boomer parents that details someone's morbid health issues? Think random text like, he's gone, with no explanation of who he is.
Oh, no.
This is known as the boomer bad news drop. And it's when your parents or older relatives casually send alarming news with zero context. Has it ever happened?
I've
to
never
you,
done
Rob?
that. No, because my
randomly-
family sends bad news all the time. I'm up to date.
You do too. You like to send
I do.
bad
Yeah.
news.
Well, you know what?
Texts are more in the show feed.
I like death. Bad health is something I don't like, but something I take upon myself. I don't like sharing bad health, but also I think people, if something is coming, they should be prepared for it. They should know what's going on.
They say that this is randomly, something along the lines of randomly admitting that they had surgery and didn't want to bother anyone, or out of the blue describing your uncle's platelet count from a recent blood draw.
Yeah.
By saying something like, I didn't even know Uncle Skip was sick.
Oh, Skippy.
Therapists say a lot of boomers were raised to treat emotions like facts instead of conversations. So instead of easing into the difficult news, they just drop it mid-sentence and move on. People on Reddit think it's because boomers love to be the first ones to give bad news, and Rob Spiewak
100%.
and I are in that category.
And we have been
100%.
for a long, long time.
Yeah, especially if it's bad medical news. But at least it gives younger generations another thing to bond over. How old people are doing that. So
My
I think
dad
that's valid.
wasn't big on bad news, but he was a horrible texter. He would say things that came out of the blue, and I didn't know what he was talking about. He was just not a good texter. And that's one of the things I talked to Kathy about. I said, if he was caring for us, he wouldn't text anybody. So
Really?
Yeah, he was horrible.
He wouldn't send anything out.
No, he might Facebook message you.
Oh, he would Facebook message any hot woman.
Oh yeah.
Yay
Yeah.
for so-and-so.
Well,
yay
no, that's not
for-
even a message. That's
Did
like
he
a
ever-
billboard.
Let me ask this question.
Close the deal?
Did he? No, because I know he probably didn't.
No,
but
of course not.
Did he ever pursue beyond the yay and have exchanges with the various ladies?
Or
like,
requests.
Okay. I don't think it ever went that far. I think that he was a guy that liked to flatter them, and I think there was a certain circle of women that liked to be flattered, so he probably
All
did
of
that.
them?
So there were some conversations perhaps
sure.
that went along.
Yeah.
That bikini looks amazing on you,
Hi, Merle.
Merle. Is Merle okay? Is she still with us?
Yeah.
I never hear her name anymore, and I never see her
She's around
Did
on
she
the
run
fan
away?
club. No, she's around the fan club.
Oh, the fan club. Yeah, well, we all know about how that goes.
No,
don't we?
that's the fan club is pretty okay. It's
Okay.
the other ones that are trouble.
A video of Benedict Cumberbatch getting into a heated exchange with another cyclist in England is going viral.
England?
Do either one of you, did you grab that? Was it worthwhile at all?
I just saw the still pictures of it.
It didn't look
so,
like much of anything.
Didn't look like much.
All right. Well, is it I guess it's a cycling road rage thing? Road rage?
Yeah, yes. He's got a bike helmet on as well. So
Is he big and fat?
No, he's a skinny. Stop it.
guessing.
In the clip, you see Benedict in his bike helmet approaching another man and accusing him of verbally abusing him. You hear the man tell him, quote, "You're deluded. You're lying. I was behind you the entire time. Oh, no, I verbally abused the guy who completely broke the law. And then you went through a zebra crossing and you went through 3 lights." Benedict responded and said, quote, "I did it once." So I don't know what that sounds like. 2 gentlemen fighting. That's not the way gentlemen
I don't have a
behave.
lot of use for him.
Do you have the penguin audio of Benedict Cumberbatch not being able to say penguin?
I
That's
do.
very
I
funny.
have it not handy, but I've
That's
heard
okay.
it. Absolutely. Yeah.
So anyway, I didn't know whether the video was worth checking out or seeing him get into a fight, and I should have downloaded it, but I didn't. Even though Jimmy Buffett passed away over 2 years ago, you can still keep his spirit alive by Jimmy Buffett maxing. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yes,
I've got that.
You
Well,
do.
Rob just sent that video over
What video?
of Jimmy Buffett Max.
About Jimmy Buffett maxing.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Do we get to look at it? What's
Sure.
going on, fellas?
Completely change your life overnight, you need to start Jimmy Buffett maxing. Jimmy lived every day to the absolute fullest. He built an empire off the things he loved, like music. He enjoyed the little things, like sunshine, the ocean, margaritas, friends, music. He didn't let the little things worry him. And most importantly, he built a life that felt like a 24/7 vacation. That's what you need to do if you want to live your life to the fullest. So start listening to some Jimmy Buffett and change your life.
The best way to honor Jimmy Buffett is to go on our cruise. That's the way to do it.
A fan described it in a video. He lived every day. That's the fan. He didn't let the little things worry him. So we are going to be on a Jimmy Buffett cruise. It's not a Jimmy Buffett cruise. It's the cruise line based on his mega empire.
Yeah. Jimmy Buffett liked money, I think, a lot. He liked flip-flops and money. Yeah.
Last-minute booking, who will also be on the cruise with us next January, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Really?
Yes.
That'll be great. I hope we see some penguins.
Penguins. We will be looking for penguins. I'm trying to get back to where I need to be. Thank you very much. Found it.
Cool.
If you've ever dated online, you're familiar with swiping, not wiping, swiping.
Mike, I can do both.
It's how you let the person know you like them. Swipe right, you're hot. Swipe left, no thank you.
Yeah.
But that might be a thing of the past, at least on Bumble, because Bumble just announced that they're officially moving away from the classic swiping setup that has defined online dating. Jesus, Michael, read much. 3 o'clock. I didn't even have drinks today. The CEO of Bumble said people are burned out with dating apps, so instead they're going to be leaning heavily into AI. There it is.
And Mike, congratulations on not having a drink before 3 o'clock.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The CEO of Bumble said people are burned out with dating apps, and the AI will straighten that out. The company has been testing an AI assistant called B. Get it?
Oh, yeah. Well, like
B
Bumble.
Bumble. Yeah. It recommends matches based on personality, communication style, and relationship goals.
Is there a category for throwback hats?
From Josh Soroka?
Exactly.
Not everyone is so sure. Someone online said, will my AI love bomb me for 4 months, then ghost?
Wow.
Bumble is also dropping its longtime rule that required women to make the first move. The CEO said, we will not force one gender over another to do something first. That just sounds so stupid.
It sounds weird.
It does.
The new features are expected to start rolling out later this year. I think that there is going to be content. If you stay in your bedroom or your living room, or you stay glued on that Cheetos sticky couch that you like so bad, you will be able to get all your needs met. That's what I believe will happen eventually.
Mike, I wasn't going to bring this up because it is really ultimate fat guy behavior that I'm ashamed of. But since it came up, I feel I should mention it. For Mother's Day, one of my mom's favorite snacks is Cheetos. So I bought Cheetos. She likes to have those. And put them in. Just the regular, crunchy, not the puffy kind, just the old school Cheetos. And put them in a bowl. We had some of them, and there was some left. And I was going to have them, but I hate that annoying cheese on my fingers. So I actually went to the trouble of putting on a latex glove from my kitchen to eat Cheetos.
Wow.
I'm not proud.
You know,
I'm not proud of this.
So dorky. That is so
not
dorky.
Rob, I can outdo you, though, for dorky.
Oh, no.
Because I have sitting here on my desk for when I'm working at the computer and want some Cheetos or chips, little chopsticks.
Oh, my God. I feel so much better about myself.
Look at
now
it's got a ring on it.
Yeah, it hooks to your fingers. Let me get it right in the camera. So I can still use my fingers to type, but I can pick up Cheetos.
It really looks like Freddy Krueger is having a snack.
It is. I don't even know what it's called. Snacktive.
Yeah.
And it's genius.
There you go.
Works great.
I think
crazy.
I can't argue with that, but folks, wish me luck. I work with both of them. Okay. There we go. Finally, today, there is a very fine line between a high school prank and whatever was happening here. Police in Florida, of course it's Florida, are investigating 2 males who hopped a fence at a high school and entered a building through an unlocked door. They rode bicycles and used other equipment intended for special needs kids, stole $50 worth of lanyards, and also got away with approximately 100 hot dogs and ice cream, valued at approximately $60.
Hot dogs?
This happened in the middle of the night last week, and it sounds like the thieves could have been students or young adults.
Yes.
But that's not 100% clear. The police are asking the public. Now, listen up. We want to catch these guys. They're asking for leads. If anyone has any information, like maybe they saw someone climbing back over the fence with mustard on their faces or sticky ice cream fingers, There were no representatives of Stroka High who agreed to be interviewed for this story.
Stroka High.
I want one. I'll be looking for that after the show. I want that Cheeto thing. Nobody wants that
great.
crap on your fingers, okay? And I was in Walmart the other night when Michael was sick, and I bought the atomizer jug of the Utz cheese balls. You know those
you're a
things.
cheese ball guy. I knew
That's
this.
what we have. We'll take a break, and we will come back with more. You are listening to the Mike O'Mara Show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Hey, fudge cutters. Mike O'Mara here. I want to share something my wife Carla is really excited about at Derm Glow Skin. Peptides. Peptides are natural compounds in your body that act as messengers, helping with things like repair, metabolism, sleep, and energy. Now you can supplement them all. Partnering with a trusted telehealth partner, DermGlow gives you access to doctor-prescribed peptides in all 50 states. It's simple. Take a quick online quiz, get approved, and your order ships straight to your door. Peptides can improve your energy, metabolism, and cellular health, detox and skin support, hair, skin, and scalp health, better sleep, and the Wolverine stack for recovery and healing. And of course, GLP-1s for weight loss. Whether you're trying to lose 30 plus pounds or just the last 5, there are programs and microdosing options to help with benefits like reduced cravings and better blood sugar balance. Everything is prescribed by licensed doctors safely and conveniently. If you're low on energy, struggling with weight, not sleeping well, or just not feeling your best, there may be a peptide that can help you. Visit dermglowskin.com and click the weight loss and peptides to get started. Dermglowskin.com, helping you feel better from the inside out. Thank you very much, and welcome back to the Mike O'Mara Show, everybody. I've been looking forward to this one since
Just grabs a chip.
Yeah,
while
so
I'm
it's for
working. No
anything, any salty snack,
Anything.
so you don't have to get your
Or
fingers
sweet.
bothered. That's right. Or sweet, yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
just reach
gumdrops.
into the bowl, pull another chip out.
Yes, Tubby Boots. We don't want to forget the sweet as well. That's a good one, too. All right, it's time.
Yes?
It's, as Michael Buffer would say, it's time. You think I'll get sued?
No.
It is time for the Mike O'Mara Bilingual Unboxing Challenge, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Elvis
Yes.
is involved in this, which
Very
will not shock
exciting.
you.
All right.
Mike, I'm sure that through the years you have probably seen a million Elvis. Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, he started out as an intern. He
No,
was a
no.
fan of the show before that, and he still works to this day to be a broadcast professional. I give you Mr. Rob That is a very tanned Elvis.
It is. This is from one of his motion picture soundtracks.
It looks like he's a devil. It looks like he's got
Yeah.
red.
Did they purposely darken him?
Yeah,
the
well,
hell
he's.
is that?
I think in this movie he is a skin diver / singer. So maybe he's tan from being
But hold
down
on,
in
is this the coloring on your camera?
No,
No,
look
he's-
at Rob's colorings, all right?
No, it's
Okay.
him. He's pretty dark, and I'm covering the name of the title because this
It
is
even
where the
looks like he's
unboxing.
got some horns in his hair.
It really does. It looks like he's got a terrible burn.
I'm Satan,
What's the
Jack.
name of that album?
You don't get to know that because that's part of the bilingual challenge.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, my here. I thought you would say it.
Oh, sorry. The
Okay, here we go
Mike
one more
O'Mara
time.
Jesus Christ. The Mike O'Mara Bilingual Unboxing Challenge.
All right, we're going to open this album. I don't buy a lot of records anymore,
right.
but when I saw this, I had to get it. Always exciting when you get the LP box on your porch,
You're a spender.
because you know what it is. I try not to be, Mike. I try not to be. So I pull it out, and Mike, the way this game works is this is the same album, but in Spanish. And so, can you guess the name of this Elvis movie?
Girls.
Exactly, Mike. That is a win. Yes,
That was the easiest game I've
No,
ever played on any format whatsoever. That's easy.
but Mike, you don't know about the songs on the album.
Okay.
Now, would you prefer? I would prefer to read them to you in Spanish, and you have to guess the name of the song.
Oh, I'm all in. I'm
Okay.
all in. My
And
Spanish
also-
is pretty good.
And I've got the answer for Red Elvis.
Uh-huh.
Elvis was red during the 1962 Girls, primarily due to the friction from the tight costumes during the dance moves.
Can you give us that one more time, please?
I did not know that.
His costume was so tight that while dancing in the costumes, he turned red.
In his face? Wow.
His entire body.
That's
Hey.
pretty crazy. I did not know that.
Man, that's squeezing the life out of my balls, man. Ooh, all right. So what is this game again? What are we
I
doing?
will read you a name of a song in Spanish,
And the
you have to tell me.
unboxing was you opening up the
Yeah, well,
the
because
album?
I hadn't seen it yet. So,
Okay.
but I knew that on the back the songs were in Spanish. So,
Girls,
Mike, you've
girls,
already
girls.
done Girls, Girls, Girls. What about No Cara Cum? Oh, and I wanted to ask, Josh, do you speak a foreign language?
No.
Okay, good. That makes it easy.
Some might say, if you listen to him every day, he
Yeah,
is speaking
Baltimore.
a foreign language.
Yes.
All right.
Mike,
That was it. What was that? Is somebody smashing plates?
I believe dinner's being made.
oh, I thought
got-
someone.
Kelly! Hi,
I got a text
Kelly.
asking if I'd like a nice Omaha
Is Kelly?
steak
I'm
burger.
waving at Kelly. Is she waving back at me?
I don't know. She's on the other side of the house.
Okay.
It sounded like someone won the progressive. Is what happened. Mike, No Cara
Is it
Cum.
a?
Of course it is.
Very good. Yes.
Yes.
Got to eat. All right.
No Caro Cume Aten.
Is Caro spelled Quiero?
Yes.
That's Quiero.
Oh,
No,
no,
what is
okay.
it? All right.
No
that's
Caro
that'd
Cume
be
Aten.
nowhere, right? Wouldn't no Caro be nowhere?
Come on.
No, it's not.
Give it to us one more time. Rob.
Okay. No Quiero Cume Aten. Aten. This is a hard one.
Nowhere, my love.
It is called I Don't Want to Be Tied. I'm sorry. That was incorrect, Mike.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Very good. Should I hit the buzzer? Or do
No,
you
I
want
got
me
it.
to hit the buzzer? I got a better buzzer.
De donde vienes?
What?
Dionde Vens. And Vens is Vienes. Vienes.
Something with your eyes.
Yeah, where
Donde
is?
Vienes.
Isn't
Josh is very
Donde's
close.
Where? Donde's where? I know that.
Yep, Josh is very close. Any guesses?
Nope.
Buzz yourself. That's where do you come from? Number 3, Extremos Juntas.
Extreme party.
ESTAREMOS space JUNTOS.
Gentlemen, Jailhouse Rock.
No, that is called We'll Be Together.
Christ. All right.
Mike, this is a good one.
All right.
Un muchacho como yo. I'm sorry, let me start again. Un muchacho como yo, una chico
Can you
como
make
tú.
even the slightest attempt to say, do your Spanish with a
don't-
Spanish accent, please?
Yeah, you're saying Spanish words, but you're not speaking Spanish.
All right.
You're not
hold on.
speaking Spanish. You
All
don't,
right.
uno como de da booty da. I mean, you're like a bad tourist.
I am a bad tourist, Mike.
All right.
Here we go. Un muchacho como yo.
Muchacho, is it with a mu?
Yeah. like-
Muchacho. That's easy. Even Americans know how to say muchacho. Un muchacho, it's muchacho.
all right, Mike. Un muchacho como yo, una chico como tú.
My friend, un muchacho, my boy, little boy,
Man,
a little
man,
mu-
likes,
a
man
muchacho,
likes girl.
a little boy, boys and girls, or a little boy.
You know what? I'll give this one to you guys. This is called A Boy Like Me, A Girl Like You.
A boy like me, a girl like you. Okay, very good. Thank
Hey,
you.
here's another word that we have already. Ready, Mike? Muchacho de la tierra. Muchacho de la tierra. Red Elvis.
Muchacho or muchacho?
Muchacho.
Boys like
Tierra.
jewelry.
No,
Diamonds.
I'm sorry. It's the Earth. Boy, it's called Earth Boy. Earth Boy.
Christ. Great album.
Yeah.
Great piece of crap album. This
Hey,
is.
this is so cool. This is the soundtrack to Production to
we
Hal
all,
Wallace.
yeah, we all know how great those movies
Right.
were.
Mike, I think you might get this one.
All right.
Du Vielo tu Carta.
Di Vielo du Caca? What?
Carta. C-A-R-T-A. And it is the hit single from the album.
Give it to me one more time.
Di Vielva du Carta.
Your pronunciation is so bad.
It's
Well, I
that
never
double
took
L.
Spanish.
You gotta
Yeah.
roll.
Vulva?
You gotta roll. You gotta roll that out.
It's not a double L.
right,
It's
spell.
DEVUELVO.
Divuelva
Yep. Tu Carta.
tu carta.
Is that a car?
Hold on. Let me just, since he's sick
All right,
today.
you figure it out.
Michael! Michael, come here.
Sick boy.
Sick boy, help me out here.
Maybe he's sick because his clothes are too tight.
He's coming. He'll know.
Wish I didn't have that reflection. That's better.
All right.
There we go. Look at me.
Hold on.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah. Look at him. Can't
Man,
even
my
breathe because
pants
that
are
shirt's
tight.
so tight.
My pants are tight, man.
I don't know why I voted for Trump.
Michael, come on.
Do you know
All
they
right.
make peanut butter and jelly?
Devuelva, you're not coming on with your shirt off. You're not coming on there.
Yeah.
All right.
How about
Not going to show up, Dad.
It is D. What is it? D. Spell it.
DEVUELVO, then space
Devuelvo.
TU
Devuelvo
de carta, tu carta.
de carta. Devuelvo de carta.
Tu carta.
What do you Devuelvo tu carta. What do you think that means? We're trying to figure it out in Spanish. What's that?
I've never heard that.
Devuelvo? What would devuelvo be? Carta. What would carta be? No?
Never even heard that.
Well, that dinner sounds like it's going to be real. You know what?
Yes.
Is she cooking angry? Is she cooking angry? I know she's angry at you this way. All right, thank you, Michael.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know about that.
Thank you. All right.
I don't think so.
Just like, it's just like, okay, we'll fix him a burger.
Mike,
Here we go. Yeah.
we're looking for return to sender. for that
Return to
one.
sender. That's what it was, Michael. Yeah, 12 years of Spanish.
Yeah, it's working good.
All right.
Por el amor. Por el amor.
My love. For my love.
Because of love. I'll give that to you. Very good.
Damn it.
Gracias al Andontel de Mar.
Thank you. Thank you for loving me.
This is the worst song on the album, by the way, if you buy it. It's Thank You for the Rolling Sea.
I can't imagine they churn these out in half an hour.
Mike,
you know?
you'll love this one too, I believe. La Canción del Cameron. It's
I
La
can't
Canción.
stand reading.
I'm
having
sorry.
you read
La
Spanish.
Canción de Cameron.
No, you're doing a French accent
Well, I took
now.
French. All right. This is La Canción del Cameron. Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Dinner is being made in the Soroka household.
Yeah. Mike,
That's right.
this could, you know what? This could be a hint. Dinner time could be a hint for this song.
All right. Eat me.
No, another
Home in time
classic.
for dinner.
Mike, it's another classic Elvis record.
How many songs on the
There's
effing
one more.
album?
There's one more. They had to put
And
12.
not a single one we recognize.
No,
not
Return
one.
to Sender, you know.
Yeah,
You know that.
return to sender, address unknown.
Mike,
No, but let's
this
hear
of
it in
course
Spanish.
is Song of the. This is Song of the Shrimp.
Song of the Shrimp. Is it really? Yes. Song of the Shrimp. That was the Kevin Hart roast last night. Ah! All right.
I hold in my hand the final title.
Oh, you haven't? I thought that was the last time.
No. Mike,
What?
this is Las Paredes Tienen Oídos.
Paradise.
That's Paredes. I hate that my pronunciation
Paredes.
Yeah. La Paredes Tienen Oídos.
The dance of the Virgin Maidens.
The Dance of the Red Shoes.
He's hurting my ears too, Mark Fulco. What is it?
Mike, I'm sorry. Give yourself a buzzer. The answer: the walls have ears. The walls have ears. And that's what happens when you play Mike O'Mara. Oh, you need to be the guy.
Don't put my name on it. Don't put my name on it. Don't put my name on it.
The
Don't
Mike
put-
O'Mara Bilingual Unboxing Challenge. Shut up!
That's it. We got a break, and when we come back, we're gonna do something. I promise you. Right here on the Mike O'Mara Show. Thank you. You know that we love Soul, and with good reason. They make delicious hemp-derived CBD and THC products with precise dosing, clean ingredients, and formulas designed for predictable feel-good effects. They have the amazing out-of-office gummies, the refreshing and delicious out-of-office drinks, and they even have THC oil drops. But now they have some new products that are truly next level. Soul now has out-of-office mood gummies, 3 new gummy varieties that are specifically formulated to reset your routine, one vibe at a time. You can get uplift for a little boost, balance to keep things nice and steady, or mellow because sometimes we all need to take it down a notch. Mood gummies are where it's at. Remember, all of Soul's best-selling out-of-office gummies deliver a customizable calming buzz. It's the easiest way to unwind without the grogginess or next-day regret of alcohol. You wake up feeling rested, relaxed, and ready to go. Josh and Rob swear by them, so don't be a dummy. Buy a gummy. Ugh. Give yourself the gift of a healthier unwind at the end of your day. Right now, Soul is offering our audience 30% off your entire order. Go to getsoul.com and use the code TMOS. That's getsoul.com, promo code TMOS for 30% off. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Welcome back to the Mike O'Mara Show. This is the Shrimp song?
Song of the Shrimp.
I swam a little bit closer.
So terrible.
It's the worst.
I heard a third one someone say goodbye, Mama Shrimp, Papa shake my hand.
It's terrible.
Mike, I am the biggest Elvis fan that you know, and I hate this song.
I think, we have an Omaha Steaks commercial coming up. I think I'll do it all in song. Hello, little steak in the packet.
Little steak.
Made on the grill. Yes, John.
Yeah, next time you're working on a new intro song, try an Elvis theme.
Oh, I like
Go
that.
Elvis inspired.
You count on it. I can't. Finally, I'll be back in the car line tomorrow.
Cocktail
I can't wait to do it.
sauce.
I look forward to that, ladies. Another thing, Rob was filled with great material today because anytime yesterday, late in the day, I made toast. And is there anything better than toast? Really? Is there anything better than taking a really nice slice of bread or maybe a little ciabatta roll and putting it into a toaster and then pushing that button and then in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, pops up a deliciously warmed and crispy product? It's toast, ladies and gentlemen.
Question for you. Where do you weigh in on raisin toast?
Love raisin toast.
Pretty good, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the best. If it's great raisin toast. And how about raisin bread with raisin bread cinnamon toast?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's
with the
best
swirl
of-
in it? Yeah.
With the swirl in it, and then you put cinnamon toast,
But
cinnamon
do you
sugar
like
on
the
top.
icing on top?
Oh my God, even better. I want some now. Sugar, 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 sugar.
I do not condone a raisin bagel, though. I don't like a raisin bagel.
I mean, when it comes to bagels, I am really traditional. I
me
love
too.
but if you got a really good cinnamon raisin
No, I do a
bagel,
cinnamon raisin bagel.
oh, the best.
Put the egg and sausage or whatever in there.
Oh, you
That's
put
great.
you
That's
do
what I
savory
use.
sweet.
I do
Ooh.
savory sweet. They go down to the bagel shop, and that's how I get my bagels.
You know what that
Nate
is?
Dogg,
That's
Nate Dogg Churn Chili, whatever the hell that name is. Old people, old white people. He wanted to say love.
Yeah.
Love raisin toast.
It's true.
Yum, yum.
Josh, that's a goy bagel. You should stay away from sweet, but definitely don't put bacon or sausage on it. You can't do that.
Yeah, you're 1/8. You don't count. That
No, but
doesn't
I don't
matter.
think that raisins go with eggs. Do
I
they?
would give
works
no. I
great.
like it. I like it all sweet if I'm going to get
Yeah.
my bagel, but
Yeah.
just a plain. We have a place down here that is fantastic. I think it's New York Bagel that's down here. Shocker. There's a clever name.
You know what's funny? In Manhattan,
Well,
they have Florida bagel, and it
Right.
sucks.
And you know what? My
York
bagel.
bagel
place here is also one of those places that swears they ship the water down.
Yeah,
From
they
New York.
get the water in a truck. and
Yeah,
they
that's a
let it
lie.
off. Yep, yum yum. Okay, go ahead, Rob.
So this is a food hack that is sort of popping up on social media. It could help you, but I think it might be nonsensical. It says, first of all, do you hate soggy toast? I think we all do. But
yeah. I don't. Nobody likes soggy
What,
toast.
what is
you know?
soggy toast?
like if you get water in it, or if it maybe absorbs your egg, which is okay, but you want your toast to stay crisp, right?
Okay. All right.
So one foodie online claims you can keep your toast from getting soggy by standing it up and serving it in a tent when you serve it, because it allows no condensation.
Was that
to
your sign language for tent? Is
yeah, that was
what
my
you were-
sign language for tent. Exactly. And Mike, you can do it too.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't think I will.
But that prevents any condensation under the toast while it's on the plate. And I guess if you've got a real hot piece of toast on a plate, it can get soggy. Is there any value in this?
You know, speaking of hot piece of toast, there was a lady at American
Mike,
University.
we're not talking about that.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
But if you let your toast cool down a bit, that's a way to also prevent the condensation. But don't you
Can
want
I
hot
say
toast?
one thing in the middle of this?
Yeah.
My toupee is coming off. My toupee is good. I got to talk to Kevin. This
Yeah.
is not working on any. Let me just do this. Okay. Let me just do this. There you go.
You know what would
All
help that, Mike, is if
What?
you indicated a tent. You have to do it, Josh.
There it is.
All of us. You need a hair tent.
Jesus. This is horrible. God damn. All right.
Now, this
go
is
ahead.
best.
Let
the
it keep
tent
growing.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm in an awkward stage of the hair
You either got to
regrowth.
take it all off or let it grow.
I agree.
Mike, this is not as effective with denser breads like your sourdough because they're going to be more robust. But if it's a simple Wonder Bread or white bread toast, they're going to be ultra absorbent, and that's why you tent your toast.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary, but I want your take on it because I've never let toast stick
Well-
around long enough to get soggy.
Yeah. I don't tend toast. No. I don't
Yeah.
tend toast.
I eat
I
it straight
pitch
from the
a
toaster.
tent though. Say, sponsored by Cialis. Oh, he's like, well, hey, you pitched a tent. You pitched a tent, O'Mara. Look, he got off the bus and he pitched.
Shut up,
Got
Chad.
off the bus
Shut up,
and he
Chad.
pitched the tent. Shut up, Michael Crawford.
Now, question: have you ever been in an old-timey type house or a more traditional type house where they serve toast in like a rack? Like there's 10 slices of
been
toast
in-
that
It's a
comes
little thing
down.
that holds it up like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've probably been in a
Yes.
restaurant where they did that, like a breakfast place where it was kind of sweet.
Well,
you know?
that will definitely prevent condensation. That's a good way for crispy toast, but
Your-
also a way
your
to make
point-
it cold.
Your
No,
point
you're-
is well taken. You don't let toast hang out long enough to get
No.
soggy,
Yeah,
right?
you're fixing a problem that's unnecessary.
I tell you where
Right.
it's okay to be soggy is when you load it up with butter.
Well, that's the whole reason it gets
Yeah.
soggy is because you're
Are
putting
you-
butter on it.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Hawaiian rolls?
Yes.
And
Can
I
you
asked
toast
this-
those?
Well, no.
Oh, yeah,
what
you can toast anything you want.
I saw an ad this morning on social media that down in Disney, because I got a bunch of Disney content now, they have a stand that does deep fried Hawaiian rolls.
I'm there.
And
I'm
I'm all
so
in.
there. Yes.
I don't know.
They add a little
Yeah.
cinnamon apparently
Oh, okay.
and
Now
deep
I'm
fry
talking.
it.
You
All
know
right,
what they
that's
have in
good.
Hawaii, Mike? They have a lot of shrimp.
Let's listen to Elvis
Saw
Presley.
3 shrimp in the water.
Jesus Christ, help us.
Two
Help us. I got to get out my thing. Hold on. We'll end this segment. All right. Hold on a second. I've been going over my ordinance way too much today. I don't know why I do. Thank you, Elvis. All right. That's enough of toast. We have to move
That
on.
hurt, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If you know me, you know that I love my breakfast hamburgers. That's right. If it's before noon, you could catch me having a burger any day of the week. Burgers aren't just for lunch anymore. You can enjoy a delicious breakfast burger with me. Come down to my house. I'll throw one on the griddle for you. Hey, listen, especially when they're from the Omaha Steaks Burger Perfection Pack. Yum, yum. The Burger Perfection Pack is an incredible deal for just $99.99. This exclusive package includes 20 of Omaha Steaks mouth-watering steak burgers. That's 4 of each of their newest, finest burgers. Pure ground filet mignon, New York strip, ribeye, brisket, and sirloin. And they're only available at omahasteaks.com, and they are delicious. We've been talking about them for weeks now. They're fantastic. They have an incredible texture that feels homemade, well, made by the Lord our God.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you. They're just yum. And a bun-busting 6-ounce size guaranteed to satisfy bun busters. Plus, you get an additional 8 free Wagyu smash burgers with the pack. That's 28, count them, 28 burgers total. Remember, Omaha Steaks is America's original butcher, offering hand-selected beef, delicious from the American heartland. Get ready for grilling season with the mouth-watering Omaha Steaks Burger Perfection Pack. Perfection Pack, Perfection Pack, Perfection Pack. Plus, 8 free Wagyu smash burgers for just $99.99. Go to omahasteaks.com. And as a bonus, use promo code MIKE.
Mike.
To get $35 off your order. That's $35 off with promo code MIKE from the Burger Pack. Josh is having one for dinner tonight.
Yes.
Yum, yum, yum.
Loudest
Mike, Mike, Mike,
hamburgers in the world.
Mike. Terms apply. See site for details. Take it away, Mr. Video Man.
Hey, I like that. Some beautiful video.
When I saw this, I had to bring it to you. This is from a website called Garbage Time. And the reason it struck me is when we were in high school, my buddy Brad, who I've talked about on this show a lot, had a 69 Chevrolet Impala. Literally the biggest non-limousine General Motors ever built. It was a huge car. And we always thought it was indestructible. So he went and did the research and made his own rocket fuel and put it in. And in Brad's words, the Impala drove great for a little while, then it didn't drive at all ever again. He caused the engine to seize.
Okay.
So you can't put rocket fuel in an internal combustion engine. But what if you replace the oil? What do you think would be a good thing to replace your oil with? Well, I say nacho cheese.
Asked for this, but we're going to be doing it. We're replacing the oil in a vehicle with cheese and gourmet cheese. Check out this.
Gourmet.
You know it's good because it's made in USA. Guaranteed to be mostly e-colorings and chemicals anyway.
What's
This basically
this
is a
accent?
lubricant.
I think he's British.
Okay.
But let's go to see what happens after they started the car
Please
with
do.
the oil full of cheese.
All right.
Be safely near this thing. No!
So far, so good.
You can see the oil.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Look at the smoke.
Well, maybe they should put the cap on.
You run any car like that, it's going to seize. Cheese smoke. There's the cheese coming out
There
of the
it is.
carburetor. It worked.
Yeah. And all the money he saved on repairs, he bought chips, which was great.
Fantastic. That's it. Well, it didn't seize. The engine didn't seize.
Well,
Gotta give him
if
credit
you
for
want to
that.
watch the entire 30-minute video, maybe you get a different answer.
I'm going to
I don't
pass
know.
on that. I'm going to
Okay,
pass
great.
on that one.
Well, you're a busy man. Mike, this is one of the more Florida stories you'll ever see. What's that in the other room?
This Florida woman says she's lucky after a terrifying and rare
down here.
encounter right in her own backyard. Two alligators violently fighting crashed into her lanai. Wink News
wow.
anchor Jillian Haggerty joins us live. Jillian, what did she share
Hi,
with
Jillian.
you?
Look at your talent.
Yeah, that's right, Emma. Now, this wasn't just a
Fort
close
Myers
call.
News.
This was
Yep.
a nightmare for a mother who had her baby just sleeping feet away from that door. She said the noises that she heard would send anybody running, thinking it was an intruder.
How about
It
that?
started with a noise, getting louder by the second.
I thought somebody was breaking in because I never thought
I can't
that the gators
imagine.
were going to enter my porch.
When she looked outside, two large alligators were locked in a violent fight.
Definitely it looked like they were fighting over territory or something. It wasn't like a mating ritual. That
My guess is they were fighting over her. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to remove that. Forgive me.
What was that? What?
That was another
What was
tape.
that?
My finger slipped. Sorry.
By the way, that's Ave Maria. That's a Catholic town. That's a Catholic community. Ave Maria.
Is it?
Yeah, it's out near Immokalee, Florida, and it's like based on the religion. They formed the town. They got a golf course. They got a school. They got everything out there.
And
Right.
Catholic gators.
And
was
Catholic
wondering-
gators. Yes,
I was-
fighting.
they don't eat meat on Friday. I was wondering if you could apply to be there. You're a great Catholic and you love golf.
I'm a fallen Catholic, but I'd go out there and play golf. Yeah, absolutely.
What if I could tell you, Mike, would it help you if you walked a course if you could walk 3 times faster than the average person?
I don't think so. I think I know where this is going. I think I might have seen this guy.
This is a great thing,
Yeah.
Josh. They've invented robot shoes, and this increases the walking speed by 3 times, and it looks like some sort of AI or created video because it doesn't seem to make sense.
Do you think it's real?
Yeah, I do. Look at him, he's moving.
It doesn't look much different than roller skates.
It's kind of got wheels, right?
Yeah,
looks
it
like
does.
wheels,
It's
right?
the same principle. The runway in the airport.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought is when you walk on a runway in the airport.
How
But think
cool
how
would that be in the city? How
it'd be
fantastic
awesome.
would
It's-
that be? I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
It's like you're walking on 2 belt sanders.
It's exactly what it is. It's nothing that elaborate.
No.
It's
No.
not space age or anything like
well,
that.
I mean, you'd seeing it produced is pretty good. And Mike,
I'd
here's
like to
what
see
you
the guy stop.
here's
That's
what you
my
don't
question.
know, Mike. They're filled with nacho cheese.
Yeah, and he falls forward. Oh my God! I didn't get all my wonderful videos that I had. I had a special one for Rob, and then I had
Yes.
some dating information.
Oh, they'll keep.
You're gonna have
They'll
to
all
wait
be
till
good for
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll see that tomorrow, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, great participation from everybody in the comments today, and we thank you for the super chats. And if you want to use our QR code, you can check that out as well to help support the show. I'll figure this whole Little League baseball pant thing out tonight, and I'll come in with something.
You
I'm
are the
gonna do that.
pant meister.
Yes. Everybody, take care. We'll be back tomorrow morning with a brand new episode. For Josh Soroka and Rob Spiewak, Mike O'Mara saying so long, everybody.
Love you, Pop.
Want more? Make sure you check out the Mike O'Mara Bonus Show. Get it at MikeO'MaraShow.com.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment.